One day, a fisherman was lying on a beautiful beach with his fishing pole propped up in the sand and his solitary line cast out into the sparkling blue surf. He was enjoying the warmth of the afternoon sun and the prospect of catching a fish. About that time, a businessman came walking down the beach, trying to relieve some of the stress of his workday. He noticed the fisherman sitting on the beach and decided to find out why this fisherman was fishing instead of working harder to make a living for himself and his family. "You aren't going to catch many fish that way," said the businessman. "You should be working rather than lying on the beach." The fisherman looked up at the businessman, smiled and replied, "And what will my reward be?" "Well, you can get bigger nets and catch more fish," was the businessman's answer. "And then what will my reward be?" asked the fisherman, still smiling. The businessman replied, "You will make money and you will be able to buy a boat, which will then result in large catches of fish." "And then what will my reward be?" asked the fisherman again. The businessman was beginning to get a little irritated with the fisherman's questions. "You can buy a bigger boat and hire some people to work for you," he said. "And then what will my reward be?" repeated the fisherman. The businessman got angry and shouted at the fisherman, "Don't you understand that you can become so rich that you will never have to work again? You can spend all the rest of your days sitting on this beach looking at the sunset. You won't have to care in the world." Fisherman, still smiling, looked up and said, "What do you think I am doing right now?" So friends, there is a beautiful life of simplicity calling out to those who will listen. It invites us to live the life we were born to live, not the life our neighbor is seeking to achieve. Simplicity invites us to pursue the thing we value most, not the value of billboards and magazines. It invites us to remove the directions that keep us from living and enjoying life to the fullest. When we stop chasing the world's definition of happiness, we begin to recognize the decision to experience happiness has been right in front of us all along. So, don't chase happiness, recognize it. That's it for today. See you in next video.